What is going on, everybody? This is the Jackson, and welcome to Race 4 of my NASCAR Racing 3 2014 Mod Championship Series. This week, we are headed to Atlanta. You can see that we are here in our first practice session, and I'm excited for Atlanta. This is a track that I have raced online before, so I do have some experience here. But I haven't raced it since last year, and I just put down about 30 to 40 practice laps, and I feel okay. I'm definitely not as comfortable with it as I was before, but that's a good thing because we're only racing on 100% difficulty. So we need to leave it. We need to leave. I don't want to train all day every day just so I can dominate this. I want it to be a little exciting. So you can see here from the practice results, Denny Hamlin laid down a pretty good time at 193.13 miles per hour, well ahead of anyone else on the track. Full over a mile an hour faster than second place Jimmy Johnson, who put down a pretty good time at 192 miles per hour flat. And as you can see, I'm down here in 12th. Let's check out the top 5 here. We've got Hamlin Johnson, of course, Austin Dillon in 3rd, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 4th, and Marcus Ambrose in 5th. 6th, we've got AJ Allmendinger. 7th, Greg Biffle. 8th, Truex. 9th, Keselowski, and to round out the top 10, Keselowski's teammate, Joey Logano. Kyle Larson's in 11th. You see Kevin Harvick in 13th, right behind me. Kyle Busch, wait, let me make sure I got the right Busch. Yes, it is. Kyle Busch in 14th, Jeff Gordon in 15th, Reed Sorensen 16th, blah, 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 blah. Danica Patrick in 20th, Carl Edwards 23rd, Kurt Busch. Wait, what just happened? Okay, people got pushed back. Well, Kurt Busch 25th. Kenseth all the way back in 31st. Tony Stewart all the way back in 36th. And we've got McMurray and Kane in 42nd and 43rd. They were involved in an accident. So anyways, let's go ahead and get to qualifying. Alright, here we are, ready to qualify, and I'm looking for a top 20 qualification position. I think that would be the best starting spot that we would have this year so far. I'm not sure on that, but oh well, that's what we're going for, and I've only ran 2 practice qualifying runs. The second one I got caught in traffic, and that is the only qualifying experience I have on this track since I raced this track last year, so you probably should be worried right now. But I'm just going to go for it. Hopefully it works out. It's not bad. Let's see what we get here at the line. 189.1. I don't know. I don't know if that's a top 20. I know I can qualify a little bit better than that, but it wasn't a disaster, so that's always nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing maybe around 25th position. I'm not sure. It could be better. Could be worse. But that's my estimate right now. I'm excited for the race. My car is probably going to be loose, and I just need to survive when my tires are cold. But anyways, let's see where we're going to be qualifying. Alright. You can see, not bad. It might be just right around where I guessed. And it is 24th. So I guess that would be 25th, and I got 24th. Not a bad starting spot. We didn't get the top 20 like we wanted, but let's go ahead and check these results out. You've got Joey Logano on the pole, and Carl Edwards in 2nd, Kurt Busch in 3rd, Jeff Gordon in 4th. All right, Matt Kenseth in 5th, And of course, if you watched last week, it was an extremely exciting finish. I battled Jeff Gordon and I think Matt Kenseth, actually, all the way to the finish. It was a tenth of a second margin of victory for Jeff Gordon over me. And Matt Kenseth's right behind Jeff Gordon in the top 5. Martin Truex Jr. in 6th, and Greg Biffle qualified 7th, which I believe that's where he finished in the first practice standings. Brad Keselowski in 8th. Paul Menard will start in 9th, and Kevin Harvick will round out the top 10. Let's see, notables. Jimmy Johnson in 12th, Junior in 14th, and his teammate Kane right behind him in 15th, Kyle Busch in 16th, Hamlin in 18th, Stewart in 19th, Ryan Newman in 20th, Ambrose in 31st, Danica Patrick back in 36th, and that's it. So, without further ado, let's head back to Atlanta Motor Speedway and get this race started. Alright, here we are, starting the pace lap for the 4th race of the season. Rolling off 24th. Lucky number for me, so hopefully it all works out okay. Like I mentioned at the end of qualifying, my worries about the start of this race, because I haven't gotten a lot of pack racing experience, especially with the AI. I've just ran those practice laps. I'm worried about my car being too loose because of this setup. And I don't know, it's probably just a product of this track, because I really do like this setup, especially whenever you get in the longer run. It tightens up nicely, but it's very loose to start, at least for my standards. I usually like a tighter car, but I'm a little worried, so hopefully we don't wreck out early. If so, then this video is probably considerably shorter than the other ones. We do have the points lead though, and so we just need to have a solid finish today and try to maintain that grip we have on the standings. And Jeff Gordon rolling off in the 2nd row. Gonna be rooting for him too after he had a great win last week at Las Vegas. But now it's time for some Atlanta racing here. Okay, we gotta be careful for brake checks. Alright. No huge brake checks, but they're bunching up here big time. Oh boy. Oh. No. And it looks like the outside line was not a good one to be on. Lost a few spots there. Could have lost more, honestly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. AI is losing it. It's what you come to expect though, so. We lost 3 spots. Let's just drive the car. We've got 63 laps on this big speedway, and let's get these tires warmed up. See the car getting a little loose there. I'm handling it pretty well thus far though, so I'm pretty happy with the car right now. It does get kind of hard to pass on this track, though. Oh, no, don't come back down. And this is what I'm talking about. You get crowded out. There's not... It's a big track, but in this racing groove, I do not have much space to pass. And, I can't really enter these turns very low, so if I can't really go under them that easily on the straight, because if I enter too low, it really throws you off. Because I like to enter... Oh, I tapped the wall there. I like to enter a little high going into turn 1. Sometimes really high, like I did there. A little too high. So it makes it really hard. If you enter low, you go up into the wall in the middle of the corner. So I need to get around these drivers, though, because I'm much faster than them. They're holding me back from the pack. Gotta figure a way around him. Gilliland goes up. We gotta... not enough drive there. He gave me the lane. I could have gotten under him, but didn't work out. So I've got to run. Oh, he goes down. He's blocking. My goodness, Gilliland. This is... alright. Run the low line there. It works out pretty nicely, but I don't know if I can get around anyone. This is crazy. Alright, this is my chance. He got under Bowman. We can... Well, Bowman's taking this back, so I'm gonna ride here up with him. Here comes, I think, Cole Witt to my inside. This is intense. I've never had a battle with one person this long yet in the series, so... cannot get around him. It's madness. There's no way I can clear him with Bowman just hanging there. Alright, maybe we can push through here. It would help a lot for Bowman to just pull away a little bit so I can clear Gilliland, and then I would be able to make a move on Bowman. I can't make a move on Bowman because I've got Gilliland on my inside. And this is crazy. I can't do anything. Gotta get a bump here or something because no, not gonna work. And here comes Cole Witt. Whoa! He's sliding up there. I don't appreciate that. I was getting really loose. Need a little extra room. And I'm just going under him. I don't know what else to do here. That move worked. Got under Gilliland finally. My goodness. And if we can get around Bowman, which I'm not sure if we can, we've got a long ways back up to the pack, so early struggles here today. Let's get under him. Force him up a little bit. Don't wreck. Alright. So we were much faster than them, and you can see that whenever I was able to get a little space on them, when they weren't both just hogging both lanes and blocking it, I could just get around them pretty easily. Now we got to run down this pack, and I don't know if we have the speed. We should, but who knows? We need to check our tire wear. I don't know. It's only been 13 laps, so might need to make a stop for tires like we did last race, and that proved to be a very smart move, so that is a good turn. And that little higher line up in the turn 3 and 4. Oh yeah. Good speed through on that middle lane too. Good lap. Definitely gaining some time here on the pack. In the back of it at least. I don't know how I'm doing against the leaders, but we'll see what... Yeah, we're 7.5 seconds behind the leader, so... But I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now. Obviously, I don't have to worry about traffic for now. Oh, no. Oh, he held on nicely. We might need to start concerning ourselves with tire wear. You never know when we're going to be able to get a caution, or if we will. I don't think I can finish this race without changing the tires, so... Oh no! Sucked me down on the apron. If that hadn't happened, that would have been a flawless turn. Running perfectly on the bottom. Good speed in the middle again. This could be a pretty good lap. It's alright, not as good as I thought, and I think it's just because we got loosened up on the apron. If that hadn't happened, that would have been a pretty nice lap. That felt nice. Oh, mediocre turn 3 and 4. Still a good lap. Faster than the last one, but not as fast as it should have been. Oh yeah, that bottom line is working through 1 and 2. Then we run the high side here. Maintaining decent speed. Should be alright. And it was only alright, but... Man, that tire is wearing quickly. We need to get to at least halfway. We need to be able to stay in the green till at least halfway. If not, we're in big trouble. And I've got to hope that these other cars are going to need tires, because track position is going to be pretty important for me. I think I am... Well, I've lost a couple tenths since I last checked in with the leader, but that's not bad. I mean, I'm not on pace with the leader, but they've only gained a couple tenths. So, and it's been quite a while, so doing fine. And we still are not even back up to the spot that we started. And getting caught behind Bowman and Gilliland has just proved to be really bad. Got to run down Allmendinger here. Oh, too much. Looked down and I was running 185 in the middle. Had to get off the gas big time. And right there, that turns 3 and 4. That was fast, but it wasn't good for my tires. So whenever the laps are waning, that is something that that's the way I'm gonna run that. But probably not a good idea right now. I need to save. Yeah, these tires are getting, they're wearing quickly. Come here, Allmendinger. Come on. Come to the Jackson. Let me reel you in here. Gaining a couple tenths every lap on him. After this lap, we'll be at the halfway point. I'm going to check my tires. And hopefully they're still in the green. If that's so, we're just looking for a caution. We want our caution at the halfway point or later. And we are right on Allmendinger. See if we can't get around him. See if he'll give up the bottom. No, maybe. No, we're going to have to chill right there because that could have been bad. Maybe we can get under him here. Nah, we're going to get him in the next turn. Going to work him here. Stay right on him. Get a good run. Come on, we need this run here. So we've got to get him. I think I'm faster right through here. If we can get under him. We are. Alright, there we go. Alright.
Okay, here's the halfway point.
Yeah, halfway point. Now that I cleared them, let's check. Oh, there. That right front is right on the edge of turning yellow, so we need a caution pretty soon. I'm glad we got around Allmendinger, and now we're chasing a small pack here. See Kyle Busch at the back of it. My buddy Justin Allgaier, there he is. A couple spots ahead. Yep, I can feel my tires starting to get a little tight, starting to run up the track a little bit. Car's tightening up. Oh! Kyle Busch. Busch just went into the wall. That'll allow us to close on him. When the computer hits the wall, my goodness, it looks horrible. It looks horrifying, but basically, whenever you see that happen, it's the equivalent to just, you know, if in real life somebody barely scraped the wall. I mean, they quite literally bounce off of it a couple times, but yeah. You know, they just lose a little momentum, and they don't really take any actual damage, so obviously it's just the same effect of just kind of brushing the wall. Yeah, we're getting tighter and tighter, running slower and slower laps. So, we're in the yellow on the right front. We need a caution pretty soon. Busch, maybe you can... Oh, Busch in the wall again. My goodness. Poor Kyle Busch. He can't handle that car today. Stuck behind people like Allgaier. Not even in the top 20. Rough day for him. I wish I could see what was going on up front, though. It'd be really cool. A cool idea for, you know, future NASCAR games to have an interactive crew chief spotter. Voice commands. I have no idea. I haven't played any of the latest NASCAR games. Maybe I should do that. But maybe be like, who's in the lead? You know, what were my last few lap times? Stuff like that. Voice commands that they could pick up on and answer you. Could be done. I mean, the voice recognition could get tricky at times, but I think it's something that they could try, and that would be a really cool feature to immerse you into the kind of feel of racing. That would just be awesome. You know, how much time have I gained on so-and-so in the past 5 laps? Something. You start asking questions like that, that would really get to the top of the line type stuff there, but I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Maybe you'll get to that point eventually. Oh yeah, there we go. Good turn, even with the bad tire. Get under Kyle here. No, we're too aggressive with these tires. Too aggressive. I didn't want to lose that ground, so now going back on that made me lose a little ground. But I very well could have wrecked if I tried to just duck under there. And I've got good straight speed, especially on the front stretch. I'm much faster than a lot of these guys on the front. Alright, here's where we can get under him. Okay, he's going to go down and block low side, so we're just going to have to go up high. We're too tight to run that high side fast enough. We've got to get under him. He's just blocking. Force him down a little bit. Oh, no, no, no. Kyle, what are you doing? What is your spotter doing? You are not clear there. Oh, my God. Barely held on to that. And I tapped him, made contact. That could have been really bad for both of us. Definitely for him. He just almost wrecked himself. Probably could have collected me easily. I don't know. A little bump into this turn, maybe bumping around a little bit. Huh? Maybe? No. Didn't work. Didn't loosen him or force him up the track. Got 20 more laps. We need a caution. We need a caution. And honestly, we need other people to pit on this caution because these tires are bad. I'm really hoping... God. Bush getting loose there. Takes away all my momentum as well. Oh, I thought somebody had spun, but somebody's having some problems up there. There's smoke coming out. We can only hope that... Whoa, whoa. Is there some contact going there? Who is that? Is that Jeff? Is that Jeff? I don't know. It could be. I think it might be further up front. That was Jeff that just made contact with someone. Car getting tight. Under Bush, though. We made it to the pack. But my tire is, oh man, both right side tires just bad.
Right front tire probably wearing out.
Oh my goodness, Bush is not giving me any room. I hit the wall. I don't know if I took any damage. I very well could have. We're gonna have to check it. No, I don't think so. I think we're good. He's not giving me any room. Oh boy, here we go. They're getting bunched up because somebody's trying to get into the pits. I'm not sure what to do here. Whoa. Whoa. My goodness. That was a crazy transition. Now we're 3 wide. This is going to go badly. Oh boy. I'm not going to have a tire. I'm going to lose my tire.
Clear all around.
It's red. We are in the red, boys. This is officially dangerous. Oh my God, I can't drive it. I can't drive it. We've got a yellow right rear and a red right front. It's not gonna work out. They're still getting bunched up. I bumped all guy a little bit there. My goodness. Yeah, I'm way too tight. These tires are it's just going down. Oh my God, I have to keep it out of the wall. We need a caution, please. I can't hold out much longer. I don't want to take a green flag stop. Just gonna have to run the tires off of this and hope we get a caution. That's what I'm gonna do. Because if we take a green flag stop, we're gonna lose our lap. We're gonna have no chance. So it'll basically be the same effect. Head to the back of the pack on the lead lap. I mean, might as well at least try to save tires and get in the stay around where we are now. Get as many points as we can. I don't know. I don't know if this tire can hang on. Got 14 laps. I just really don't see it happening. definitely gonna let off the gas way earlier, easier, in the middle, and look at that. I was very, very conservative, and look at this. We're catching up to them. Whoa, is somebody pitting? Usually they don't bunch up that much unless somebody is pitting. As soon as somebody takes a green flag stop, I'm taking mine because, yeah, we need to do that. We are so bad in 3 and 4. It just kills us. We can turn in 1 and 2. The car is just so bad in 3 and 4. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, we're actually pretty good in 1 and 2, to be honest. Good on straight still. Oh my gosh. I was on the brake. Still hit him. So, going much faster. Next time around, it'll be 10 to go. And we are in the same spot that we qualified in, so. Pretty crazy.
Got 10 laps left, 10 to go.
And I think everybody's having at least some tire wear because my lap times are horrible and I'm able to keep up with the back here. So everyone's suffering from it. Just not as bad as they're getting so bunched up. Oh, they're pitting. I'm going in. I'm going in, baby. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know the speed limit for pit road. I don't know the speed limit for pit road. I think it's 45. Oh, did he just take rights? I think he just took rights. Kurt Busch just took rights. Should I have taken rights? Who knows? We can race hard though. Alright, he's saying keep it on 5,500. 45. Alright, 45 is the speed limit. Let's adhere to that. So green flag stops. Is this the first green flag stops we've had? And this might be the first race that we've not had a caution. I should knock on wood here. Because we could very well. I need to beat McDowell off. Here. Let's get around him. Did he just... Are we going to get a caution? Are you kidding me? Did that really just happen? He just drove into my left rear quarter. My goodness. Alright, we are now in 40th. I'm very confused. I know I can race hard now, though, so there's that. All the leaders pitted. I don't know, we're just going to see what happens when we pass through here. So that should be us getting some laps back from people. There's the other 16. Hey, Greg. We are on the apron. I'm losing the car. I'm losing the car. Come on. Of course, we know the car's going to be loose, a little loose with cold tires. I guess I should have taken 2. I don't know. Oh, baby. Yeah. So loose.
Just 5 more to go. Keep it up.
I should have taken 2, I guess. Oh my, wow, this car is loose. Are we still, we are 2 laps down apparently. I do not know how that's working. Car is way too loose, I can't handle it. Just sliding all around. Think we're back on the lead lap now? Is that what that? Look how loose this car is. This is unreal. Come on. No, we're still 2. This is for position, though. We need to get around these cars. I'm going way low. Way low. I need every spot I can get. This has not been a good race. We're going under you, buddy. I don't care. There's only a few laps left. I'm so confused. So if we would have had a caution, everyone would have pitted and it would have been fine. Those green flag stop business killed me. I should have taken 2 tires. I mean, there's only a few laps left, and, you know, maybe my left sides weren't the best, but I definitely could have handled with them. It's the right sides that I needed. My goodness, and now this car is just... I don't know what happened. We didn't make any adjustments, but this car is way more loose than it was at the start of the race, even. So, I don't know what all that's about. We're just losing so much speed in the turns. Got the white flag. We're gaining big time on the guy ahead of us, but it doesn't matter. We just don't have enough race left. And we're going to be finishing at the back. Very disappointing day. Just got to hold on to her. Keep 38th at least. There's the checkers. Oh, wow. That was anticlimactic for me. I don't know what happened up front or anything. So, our first really bad race. Every race has been good. In this one, we stayed in the middle of the pack the whole day from where we qualified and never made any ground. And then the green flag stops came and I took 4 tires when I should have taken 2, and that's just my fault. I should have known. Anytime there's not that many laps left, you gotta take, gotta just take 2. And Matt Kenseth, who was in the mix last week, if you guys remember how crazy that race was, he gets the win. So, good job for him. Let's see. There were only 10 cars on the lead lap to finish. And I think some cars stayed out, obviously, the whole race. And I think the cars on the lead lap all were cars that stayed out. Because you have cars that were on the lead lap, very few of them. Oh, am I blocking your pit? Sorry. Very few of them. Then you've got 1 lappers, and then you've got 2 lap down cars. So I don't know. I feel like these 10 cars stayed out and were able to make it to the end. The 1 lappers are all people who took 1 tire, and then all these people 2 laps down were just slow cars, or maybe they took 4. I have no idea. I'm a little confused, honestly. Jeff Gordon finished 32nd, so it didn't help him either. It seemed to hurt him just as much as it hurt me. But congrats to Matt Kenseth. He ran a great race last week, ran a great finish, and he wasn't able to get it. And wow, we just have to see what this is going to do with the points. And I'm apparently holding up traffic, even though there's about oh my goodness, I've caused a traffic jam. Alright, let me get out of here. I was just trying to congratulate Matt, guys. Chill. Oh my goodness. That was not good. Not a good race for us. But I think we ran a good race considering everything that happened. We need a break. We needed a break. We needed a caution. And then even when the other cars were still pitting, we did not... That was my fault. That was all my fault. I mean, I guess we could say it's the crew chief's fault. But obviously I'm the crew chief and the driver here. And somebody's depressed. Looks like who is that? Is that Austin Dillon? Just driving into the wall. Let me get into our stall back here. Make it official. You gotta finish in your stall. People are slamming into their stalls. How did Danica finish? Just out of curiosity. Because she was up there. She got 25th, so how about Kurt Busch? 15th. So this could really shake up the points. And actually, I think Truex Jr. has been doing well, and he just got 2nd, so look for him to maybe have made a big move here. So there we go. There's the end of the race. Let's see how the points are going. All right, and let's see the finish. Let's see if the finish was entertaining whatsoever. Let's see. Truex Jr. got second, so I think right here is the checkered flag, right? Correct. Yes, that's where he took the checkered flag. Now, where's Truex? Nowhere in sight, so it was not an exciting race. Truex was behind me, in fact, so not even close. So let's go ahead and exit and see the point standings. Matt Kenseth with the win. It takes over the #1 position in the NASCAR point standings. Joey Logano, he's been solid all year. He is now in second. Kurt Busch moves up to, I don't know if he moved up, but he is in third. Casey Kane is ahead of me in fourth. I am still in the top 5, but let's see what. I'm 115 points out from Matt Kenseth because he has been doing good and he got this win. That is his first win. And Danica Patrick's behind me in 6th, Junior in 7th, Martin Truex Jr. in 8th, Eric Almirola in 9th, and Brad Keselowski is in 10th. We've got McMurray in 11th, Kyle Busch in 12th, Austin Dillon in 13th, Hamlin in 14th, Menard 15th, Carl Edwards 16th, Larson 17th, Vickers 18th, Harvick 19th, and Newman 20. Where is Gordon? Gordon's in 23rd, just behind Tony Stewart. And, yeah, so Jimmy Johnson all the way back in 33rd. He's not having a good year. Let's see, anything else? Anything else? We've got, oh yeah, Jeff Gordon had the win. He's all the way back in 23rd. I was trying to see who's the person furthest back with a win. So there you go. There's the point standings now heading into week 5. Actually, we are going to be racing at Darlington. Oh, that is a brutal track. It's 400, so it should be easier on our tires. Obviously, that last race not being a restrictor plate track and being a 500-mile race was really tough on the tires. Now we're headed to Darlington. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know how the tire strategy is gonna go out, but this is an interesting a feature of this series is we've got it right on the edge here to where sometimes we're gonna be taking green flag stops, sometimes we're gonna be taking stops if we get a caution. Sometimes we need to take stops and the computer won't. But Darlington is definitely something you guys have to come back and watch because it's just going to be wild. You guys know how Darlington is. It's a very tough track to drive. You're driving the high side of the track all the way up on the wall, all the way around. So I don't know how I'm going to do. Hopefully we're able to come away with a win and get back in the lead. We're still in the top 5. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this race. I know it was anticlimactic, but I hope you still enjoyed it. Come back next week. It will be exciting. And as always, peace.